It's me again, Portia of Portia at Home. So actually, this episode is an impromptu episode kasi biglaan na lang meron kaming extra time. But you know what? The impromptu episodes are actually the most fun kasi talagang bahala na si Batman. And I'm sure that also happens when you have surprise guests, right? Or biglang umuwi ang anak nyo na gutom and kailangan nyo lang mag-imbento ng kung ano man ang meron sa ref ninyo. Okay, so what I have in my fridge is actually, I have frozen chicken breast, I always have my cooking cream and my chicken stock, I have my cheese, and what can we make? Chicken Alfredo Pasta. So this is a quick dinner recipe or maganda pang merienda. So I have here my pan and I am going to add my olive oil. So basically what we're gonna do is we are also going to season our chicken with salt and pepper, right? So I want to use my special salt from my friend Oyi. So I'm just gonna season that with salt and pepper. Give this a good mix, of course, with your hands, right? And by this time, our pan is hot and so is our olive oil. And we are going to pan fry it, okay? Okay. So this will actually just take a few minutes. You just have to make sure that your chicken is nice and brown. And then we don't have to really completely cook it through because we're going to continue cooking that together with the sauce. Alright, so we're just gonna wait for this to brown. Okay, so our chicken is nice and brown. Now I'm gonna take it out of my pan, alright? Okay. Now this pasta recipe can actually feed about 3 to 4 people. Now because this is an impromptu episode, pati yung recipe ko, aayusin na lang natin yan as we cook it. So, this is what I call my tansya method. I will cook with my eyes and bahala na. Alright, but definitely, this is gonna be good. Siyempre, sanay na tayo sa mga tansya-tansya na ganyan. Alright, so using the same pan, I am gonna add some butter. Now remember, you see those nice and bits and pieces of the chicken. We love that because that is flavor. So, we're gonna add our butter. We're gonna let that melt. Okay. Sarap ang bango-bango. And then, to add to that velvety butter would be about 2 cloves of garlic that we've already minced. So we're just gonna cook this for about a minute, but not burnt, alright? So we're gonna cook that. Bango. Do you guys smell that? Sarap, no? Alright, so the combination of butter and garlic really is so appetizing kasi it really smells so good. Okay, next we're gonna add some stock. Now, because we're using chicken, we should use chicken stock. No, not really we should, but it doesn't really matter, basta stock siya. Wag lang seafood. And right now, I only have beef stock. So I'm gonna add about just half a cup of the beef stock. Okay, so we're gonna let this glaze to take out those bits and pieces of our chicken from the bottom of the pan, right? So we're gonna glaze that. And then it is time to add our cooking cream. Guys, you know, I think I'm gonna do an episode just teaching you what staple ingredients you should have in your home. You know, talagang that anytime na pwedeng may darating na bisita, meron at meron kayong magagawa because you have those staple ingredients. So, abangan nyo yan. Gagawin natin yan. Okay, so I'm just gonna let this simmer for about a minute. And then, we are gonna start adding our Parmesan cheese. Now, for our Parmesan cheese, I grated, guys. Don't use the yung sobrang commercialized Parmesan cheese. Yung sobrang grated na pinong-pino. Lagay ko na nga lahat. Sige, that's probably a cup and 1/4. So, you can just imagine how creamy this is gonna be. Okay. And, so after that, once your Parmesan is melted with the sauce, You know, guys, I think I want to add a little bit more of the cooking cream. Sandali lang. Okay. Kasi parang feeling ko kulang to for 3 people, the sauce. So let's just add a little bit more of our cooking cream. Okay. Nice. I think this is enough. Okay. Then after that, we are gonna add back our cooked chicken. O, diba? Napakadali. I think itong episode na to, itong pag-shoot na to 30 minutes, we're done. From intro to extra. Tama ba yung term ko? Intro, extra. Okay, so we have our chicken in there. And to add some color, I have some frozen peas. We are gonna add that as well. Teka lang, tingnan natin. Okay. Ta-da! Okay, so we're gonna let this cook for about 5 minutes. And then we're gonna start plating it together with our spaghetti. Guys, as you can see here, our cheese nag-dissolve na siya together with our cream. And then our sauce also is simmering. Now it is time to add our pasta noodles. Now, any pasta will do. Walang ano yan. Sabi ko nga sa inyo, it's bahala na Batman. Whatever you find in your fridge, use it. Right? So got our pasta noodles. I guess it's 1 person, second. O, kaya 3 persons. Kaya to ng 3. Alright. Perfect. So we're just gonna toss this together and then season it with a little bit of salt and pepper. Ganun lang kadali. At ganun lang kabilis. So guys, this is your Chicken Alfredo Pasta. Less than 20 minutes and you've got a nice, quick, super sarap dish. So guys, this is ready. Super easy. Very impromptu. I think what? 20 minutes? Tapos na tayo? So napakasarap. I'm gonna start plating this and of course, taste test it. Guys, it's time to try our Chicken Alfredo. So creamy. Alam mo, naamoy ko nga yung parmesan cheese niya. Sarap. This is really good. One more subo. Dito tayo tumataba eh. One more, one last. Because this is really, really masarap. Guys, if I can do an impromptu, you can do an impromptu. Napakadali gawin. Okay? So, thank you so much again for joining me. Itong napaka-mabilis ng episode na nagawa ko ata ever. And don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. And don't also forget to hit that bell button. And if you have recipe suggestions that you want me to do for you, just comment below. Bye!